Good morning, everyone. We are heading to my boss Auntie's office today. We're gonna get some work done and then job shadow her and go out for dinner with one of her clients tonight. So stay tuned. We're currently in our cousin's office space right now, taking over for the day. He's in Hong Kong. This is our view. I'm a strong believer that the bigger the desk is, the more work you'll get done. Just trust me on that one, okay? Tea culture is huge in China, so a setup like this is very common in professional settings. Pouring tea is like art, and I never really understood that until I watched them do it. We're gonna go get the Wi-Fi right now. The real brain behind the company is right here. My auntie used to own this billion-dollar gold company. It's actually nuts being able to come to China and job shadow her. So this office space that you're seeing right now belongs to her new company, which is primarily run by my cousin. And it also has to do with gold, of course. When I tell you, like, people are just a different level of locked in here in China. That's right, dude. Shut up, Ace. 3 things I've learned from my auntie since being on this trip. Number 1, when she works hard and she's locked in 100%, no distractions. She picks a time for everything that she does. So when she works hard, she's locked in. But when she plays, she's not worrying about work at all. Her daily routine is wake up at like 7 o'clock in the morning, go have breakfast, turn on some TV while she's eating. The point is, she knows how to rest and she's not overworking herself to the bone. The second thing is that she commands respect everywhere she goes and she doesn't have to say a single word. And it's not like everyone knows exactly who she is, but it's just her posture, her eye contact, her smile, even things down to like the littlest hand gestures. Like, you can just tell she just commands respect. And then number 3, my auntie is like obsessed with order and having rules and things having a proper structure set in place. So she's very intolerant of any sort of like disorganization. Can you, like, I'm trying to film. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna stop yapping because they're gonna get mad if I don't sit down and put my ass to work. So focus of the day, gotta get through a round of static ads for clients at Ad Misfits, and then I gotta onboard some new clients for Content Farm. Lots of emails and time spent in Slack today. Peace. It's my happy day, I want to sing it all the day. My best friends are always with me. We sing, we dance, we laugh, we are happy every day. It's lunchtime, gonna go eat. I think I could really see myself living in China for like 6 months at a time out of the whole year. They're just doing a lot of things right here. The sense of community is so strong. First of all, when you come out at night, people are like playing badminton. It's just such a wholesome sense of community that I think the West is really lacking. Happy. Literally everyone we've met in our Auntie's network has done
no less than $100 million a year.
Less than $100 million a year. What are they wearing? They're not wearing designer. They're not flexing their Lambos. They're some of the most humble people I've ever met, and it just really puts into perspective like how big are some of y'all's egos in America? You know, like Miami influencers and info coaches.
We sat down with a hedge fund manager managing $163 million fund. It's a junior fund, granted, but bro was humble as fuck. He was wearing the most value village shit you've ever seen in your life. And he was just giving us free game, free advice.
We just got back from lunch and they were very kind and made us a cup of black coffee. We also got a little yogurt drink. So yeah, ready to get back on the grind. Hey, hear me out. What if I put this yogurt drink into my black coffee? I think it'll make it better. Yeah, that's strong. that strong. I'm just gonna go for it.
You think we should put the yogurt drink in the coffee?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Oh wait, I gotta let it mix a little.
I hope it doesn't make the coffee taste like dookie water though.
Okay. I don't think that made it better. That's not good.
That made it worse.
Yeah, it made it a lot worse.
That's
Okay.
sour.
Back to work. We just finished a day at the office. Got a lot done, but honestly have a lot more to do. So we're just heading to meet my auntie's friend for dinner. What does he do?
Advertising.
Oh, advertising.
They got acquired by Olivia.
This is gonna be so cool. Oh, it is so late. It is 11 o'clock. We got back at like 9 o'clock and I had to hop on a call and then finish the work I couldn't get done today. I did not expect that dinner to be like 4 hours long, but it was really good and there were a lot of insights shared. And oh my gosh, guys, if only I knew Chinese just a little bit better to be able to understand everything, because I feel like I missed out on so much value that was said at the table today. But one thing I can say for sure is that these guys work harder than anyone I've ever seen. The guy today, I'm pretty sure he traveled from a whole other city just to come see my auntie for this dinner, and he says he makes trips like this very frequently. They're always traveling. They always stress the importance of having a network. But yeah, I'm always just so inspired by how dedicated and how persistent these guys are. Like, some of these people have been doing the same thing for 20, 30 years. They wake up, they work, and they rarely ever take breaks. Like, not vouching for hustle culture and burnout culture, but that is the dedication that it takes to build something big. And I feel like I haven't even gotten close to their level of hard work. But yeah, thank you guys for joining me on my first vlog. Let me know what you liked, what you didn't like, if you want to see more content like this. I feel like anytime someone sees my socials, they think that I come from money, which is a very valid assumption. But like, first of all, I just like filming in nice places because that's what gets the most views. And second of all, I've actually had a very mixed environment growing up. So I grew up in Canada while my auntie stayed in China and blew up her business. So growing up, I kind of had this dichotomy. As a child, we actually lived in our family business, which was a small motel in a small town in British Columbia, Canada. My entire middle school experience was me working at the motel in the summer, talking to customers when I was like 13 years old, my brother and I doing bed sheets together, cleaning rooms together. You know, it's just like the classic immigrant family story. I'm very, very blessed to have hardworking parents who were able to provide for us and then eventually send me off to college. I didn't grow up in the most lavish environment. It was only when our family would come to China sometimes for these trips to visit my grandma, when our external relatives like my auntie and my cousins would just rain down these lavish gifts on us. Like, I was 6, 10, 13 years old when I would be given, you know, super expensive designer clothing as gifts. We had a bunch of gold jewelry given to us. I guess I had the benefit of both perspectives, just growing up in a pretty humbling environment, but also seeing what was possible through entrepreneurship and working hard and building a business. But anyways, I gotta head to bed. I'll see you guys for the next vlog.